They said just start, but nobody actually told us how hard it will be. If you're thinking of giving up on content creation, this is for you. Can we actually take a moment to talk about the behind the scenes of the struggles in content creation? I mean, everybody is telling you, just start, post that content, post that video, don't think about it too much. But nobody actually tells you the struggle. Nobody actually tells you the behind the scenes. Nobody actually tells you how it's not as easy as they make it seem when everybody is just yelling, just start. Content creation is different for every single person. It's different for every single country. It's very, very different for Nigerians. I'm talking about the struggles of being a Nigerian content creator. Talk about one of the truths, one of the struggles, one of the common realities of every Nigerian content creator. Number one, power and internet issues. I cannot count how many times, you can see my background, it's dark. I was hoping there'll be light today, but there's no light. I can't keep myself. Okay, so we're going to use our dearly beloved sun, even though there's no sun because it just finished raining, but we thank God that outside is bright. We plan to record just like me, how I plan to record today, but guess what? Never had other plans. You plan that you're going to, for someone like me now, I do bulk or I do batch edits. When I say batch edits, I do batch create, like I create content in batch and then I just schedule it. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to upload all of this week's content, and guess what? Glow is like, gameplay. Or MTN will just shock me because these are the two sims. I can't even talk about Etisalat because Etisalat left the group chat long ago. So right now I'm just working on Glow and MTN. I cannot count how many times that I will buy data and I will not even see where the data went to. And I'm like, what just happened? Like, what's going on? Where did my data go to? What's going on? What's all this? Currently, where I reside, once it rains, I'm just going to relax because I know that I'm not going to see anything on Glow. So imagine days when I have planned that I'm going to post content. Days where I've planned that I'm going to post all of my videos for the week and it just rains that day. I know that I'm not going to see anything. I'm not going to do anything. Now, number two challenge, noise pollution. I cannot count how many times that I've been editing my videos and I will try my best to get rid of one terrible, painful background noise. But the more I'm trying, the more it's just obvious I'm wasting my time. There's one goat around this area that's always making noise. When I mean goat, I mean like the animal goat that's always making noise. It's when I say, you know what, it's time for me to record, and then I put my phone, hit record. That's when that goat will start making noise. Where I live, there are birds around, they fly around, they make noise, they greet each other. They don't get me started on your neighbors greeting themselves, shouting, yelling. You don't live alone, so you can't control the noise. Your family members, they want to do their own things. You can't come outside and tell everybody, hold your lips, I want to record content. It doesn't work that way. Once it's 30 minutes or an hour, one cock somewhere is going to start crowing. Noise pollution, guy. One neighbor somewhere is turning on their gen. Somebody's trying to start their vehicle. It's crazy. It's crazy. Number three, lack of support or encouragement. Let me not totally say lack, but less support and encouragement. Now, it's not easy to make up your mind to say, I'm going to do this thing, I'm going to come out here, I'm going to give value, I'm going to share lifestyle. It's not easy to do anything content on. So now you've made up your mind. This is something that takes time, takes energy. Some people think content creation is very easy. It's just you putting your camera, talking to it. It's not easy. It is not easy. I cannot count how many times that mid-speech or while I'm talking, mid-conversation, I just forget what I'm supposed to say. I'm like, what was I even saying? Like, I don't have to no. Let's go back. I don't know if you guys can hear that dog barking, that Ekuki barking, but that's one of the issues that we spoke about, noise pollution. When I was on TikTok, and I was still active on TikTok, in fact, I feel like that was one of the reasons why I gave TikTok a break. I will see my contact list, my friends, people that I relate with, they will stalk my profile. Like, they'll go through everything on my profile. They watch all my videos because TikTok shows you who and who watched your videos, except they've turned off their privacy or whatever. I'll see you on my profile. You're not liking. You're not leaving any comments. Nothing. So what are you now doing on my profile? Number 4, the mental and emotional drain. See, content creation will teach you what you could not learn in school. It will teach you the kind of patience that you did not learn. It will teach you the kind of understanding that no amount of situationships or relationships is ever going to teach you. I can't count how many times I've had mental breakdown, how many times I've seen people. Oh God, there was a time I sat down and I was trying to draft out and understand what was going on with my content, because I saw that a lot of people were swiping than people who actually sit down to watch. And then I didn't know what I was doing, and I saw this girl who just looked at her camera, moved back, turned left, turned right, and I was seeing over, was it 60k views or so? I can't even remember how many comments. People were like, oh my God, she's just so herself, she's just so real, she's just. And I'm here dishing out value, I'm here sharing life lessons, I'm here sharing my journey, and I'm not getting comments. God. God in heaven, it was crazy. Look, they'll tell you just be consistent, show up. It's not easy to show up. It's mentally draining, emotionally sickening to see other people going viral for doing the barest minimum, and you're here pouring out your heart, your soul, everything into what you're doing, and you're not seeing the results that they are getting. The 5th thing is the financial pressure and monetization barrier. Now, if you're on YouTube, you understand that there are certain requirements that you have to meet to get monetized. Now, you're investing time, you're investing your energy, your data is going, your money is going. Sometimes I lose sleep. I'm not even joking. Sometimes I lose sleep just so I can show up and make sure that I'm dishing out value. And all of these things, you don't even know when you're going to start earning, because I am not in control of how you're going to perceive my video. So I can't determine who and who will watch my video. Me sending my link to someone doesn't necessarily mean to watch that video. And even if I'm able to pressure them, to manipulate them, to get them to watch that one video, it doesn't mean that they're going to watch the remaining 200 or 300 videos that I put out there. So it's tiring when you don't even know when you're going to get monetized. You're putting in all this energy, all these tears, sleepless nights and everything. When are you going to get results? When are you going to start to eat the fruit of your labor? Being a Nigerian content creator, you have to work 2 times or even 10 times as hard just for visibility and credibility, especially if you're just starting out. If you're feeling tired, frustrated, unseen, I get it. I honestly do. I have been there. I am still there, and I'm currently there. So I understand how it feels. This journey is not easy, but I'm literally at that point of my content creation journey where I can't even quit. I can't even stop. Like, how many videos have I put out there? 390. I mean, who's counting? But guy, I can't stop. I just can't stop. So this journey is not easy, but I'm here to remind you that you're not walking it alone. You are not crazy for thinking or for wanting to give up. I promise you, thinking of giving up, thinking of ending it all, you're not crazy, but please don't give up. Somebody out there needs to hear your story. Somebody out there is watching you silently. Look, sometimes the growth is slow, but it's real. I want you to know that your voice is valid and your story matters. There are people who are watching you, even if they're silent, they are watching you. So keep showing up, keep learning, keep refining, but don't lose yourself trying to blow overnight. If this message touched you, I want you to share your story, share your moments in the comment section down below. Tag a creator that needs to hear this. Share this with a fellow creator that you know needs to hear this, that you know needs to stay encouraged, that you know needs to keep showing up one way or the other. I want us to build a community where content creators in Nigeria do not feel alone anymore. Thank you for watching. Bye.